How's it going, everyone? My name is Dan, and I decided to start a new YouTube channel, 18 Wheeler. I believe that's a pretty decent name for a trucking channel. Not sure exactly what this channel is going to be about. I guess I'm going to try to share my experience being a truck driver, owner operator, carrier / mechanic, back office bookkeeper, and many other things that require for me to be a carrier and be able to operate this small business. I am a one-man army, one truck, one driver. Been in the business for almost 20 years. So I've been through quite a bit, I would say, with my experience. Started off with being a driver, getting my CDL being a driver, turned into being an owner operator, and then finally carrier. I've been fortunate enough to survive many ups and downs, because being a truck driver and a owner of a small business, it's definitely not easy. It's been a roller coaster. So just wanted to get this channel going. I don't know how good it's going to be, and like I said, all I'm gonna do is just share my experience and see how it goes. But anyway, hopefully you guys like it. I'm gonna try my best to make these videos as best as I can, from watching other videos, obviously, and hopefully you guys like it. So enough about me, and let's get to it. Good morning, everyone. It is Monday, 8 o'clock. It's super cold, 5 degrees. And yeah, it's definitely not my favorite days. The weekend was pretty eventful. Quite a lot of things we had going on. A little tired, but gotta go and make some money, I guess. So we had an issue in the morning with pickup truck. It's been sitting around since Friday. I haven't been driving it, so the battery died on me. So I had to recharge it, and it finally started. So, but the batteries looks like they need to get replaced soon. Pulling into the yard. Looks like nobody was here over the weekend. No fresh trucks. Truck's been sitting for a couple of days. I haven't really warmed it up over the weekend, so we'll see how the cold start's gonna be. Let's check it out. Oh, super frozen, everything. Let's see. All right, looks like it wants to go. Give it another shot here, and it should be pretty easy to start now. All right, she's going. We do have full tank of gas, so that definitely helped out. Volvo engine is pretty good in the winter. It starts up pretty good, even though it's not plugged in or anything. We're just gonna give it a minute to warm up, and then it's a matter of seeing if it's gonna charge up the air, if its lines are not frozen. We're gonna run it up for a couple of miles and see if everything's fine, and then we'll see if we can book something. All right, guys, it's 8:45. We just booked our first load. Looks like everything's gonna be fine with the truck. It's pulling up air. It is pretty cold, but hopefully everything stays okay for the day. We booked the first and I believe the last load today. It's a multi-stop load, so we got 4 stops. So we're just gonna pick up from one side and then make 3 deliveries. And yeah, we should be done after that. It's looks like probably gonna be like a 6-7 hour day. Late start today. I usually start early in the morning, about 2 a.m. at the earliest, and about 6 a.m. at the latest. Today was a late start because of the weather. Plus we had some stuff going on over the weekend, so we got home late yesterday. And yeah, just gonna take it along. This is an Amazon pickup, Amazon Fresh. So we're gonna pick up a load from Amazon facility and deliver it to Amazon Fresh stores. Did not want to overbook today because, like I said, because of the weather. So just in case the truck's gonna freeze out, we don't have to cancel anything. Let's hope we don't have to cancel on this one, and we'll see how it goes. Okay. So guys, we got here the Amazon at 9:30. Load's not supposed to be ready until 11 or so, maybe earlier. So we just gotta wait for a little bit for the load to get loaded. Go ahead and hook up to it and take it for our first delivery. I just want to talk to you guys about winterizing your truck if it gets really cold. For example, like we did in the morning, we did that cold start. Now I didn't really do much to it. I know my truck. I've had it for a while, so I know that certain temperatures, when it's gonna start, how it's gonna perform, and things like that. I mean, obviously, before the winter started, you can do a lot of things to make sure you prevent your truck from freezing up during the winter when it gets cold. A couple of examples: you can either replace your batteries. I mean, batteries play a big factor in how your truck starts in the winter. Your truck does need a lot of juice to turn the engine over, especially when it gets really cold. Your oil becomes almost like honey. It gets really stiff. Now, if you have very weak batteries, that's definitely not gonna help. You can either do that, or if your batteries are good and you want to save them for another year, you can always clean your terminals so you have good connection. That's gonna help your starter and your engine to turn over much faster. And the faster it turns at the first turn, it's definitely much better. Everything kicks in much faster. Another thing you also want to do before winter starts is drain your lines, air lines. Maybe that has nothing to do with starting the truck, but then you have to charge up your truck with the air. I mean, most of it is operated by air. Your air brakes to your trailer, your airbags, many other things. And if you don't drain your lines, your tanks, they accumulate over the summer. There's a lot of water that it's in your tanks, your air tanks, and you want to drain those just so when it gets really cold, your lines are not frozen. Therefore, you get the air to your crucial system, and that's another way you can winterize your truck before the winter. You also, I mean, if you have a plug, a heater, a block heater, you can always connect your plug to the power, so it heats up the block every single day. Now, not a lot of places have electrical outlet where you park, so that might not be an option. Another thing, every time you fuel, you want to put in an additive. Diesel fuel tends to gel up in extreme cold temperatures. In my case, I usually fuel from one of the places that I know that they already have additive in their diesel. It may not be much, but it's definitely a much better diesel during the winter, because I mean, I've been going over there for quite a while and I've never had the diesel to gel up. Obviously, if it gets really cold, like below zero, you may want to put like either a 911 or Howie's fuel treatment, especially when your truck is sitting for a couple of days over the weekend. When it gets really cold, then it tends to gel up pretty quick. In my case, it was about 5 degrees. I have full tanks of fuel that I left for over the weekend, so it's going to take a little time for them to gel up, and especially the cold temperature came in like overnight, so it was Friday, Saturday was pretty warm. It was about 35-37 degrees, so I knew it's not going to gel up that fast, so I was pretty aware of that. Like I said, I've had this truck for quite a while, and I know that it starts pretty good in the winter, so I wasn't worried. Actually, I had more problems with my pickup truck. Those batteries are pretty weak, so it took me a little bit to get it charged up and get it fired up at home. Finally got that going, and hopefully it's going to start back up when I finish up work. Yeah, we're waiting for this load to get loaded. Once we get loaded, we're going to hook up and we're going to go deliver. Any questions? Comment? Leave a comment below. Any topics you guys want to talk about, I can definitely try to talk about it and give you my knowledge, I guess. And then, yeah, I'll see you guys at the pickup. Alright guys, load's ready. Just hooked up to it. Give it a little tug, make sure it's locked, the fifth wheel's locked. I'm gonna pull it out, close the door, and get ready to go make our first delivery. Alright guys, so we made our first delivery. It's 12:30. We picked up our load 11:30, somewhere around there. Got to our first stop. Not recording the stops. I don't have a GoPro, so I'm using my phone, so it's hard to maneuver and do all this stuff with one hand. So yeah, heading out to the next stop. This is a little bit farther. It's about a 45-minute drive, so yeah, heading out to the next stop. Truck's doing good. It's not freezing up. It got a little bit more warmed up a little bit, so we should be good. All right, see you guys on the next one. So it's 3 o'clock. We are empty. This one took a little bit longer than expected, but it is what it is. So basically, this trailer, we don't have to take it anywhere. All we have to do is park it. And then we're done with this one. We can either head back home, or I think I'm gonna hang around for a little bit, see if I can book anything on the way back. We got about 35 miles on the way back, so we'll see. I'll see if anything comes out. I'll try to book it. Let's go ahead and put it in the spot. As you can see, we are at Amazon fulfillment place. This is more of a Amazon Fresh type of facility where they sort out the food, dry food, frozen food, all kinds of stuff, and then send them out to the customers or to the stores. Put it somewhere. There's a pole right here. It's in our way. There's another spot right here. Let's do this. Perfect setup. We got plenty of space to straighten all the way up. Just gotta go straight back. Plenty of space. This one. That's all we gotta do. All we gotta do is just drop this trailer. Bobtail back home. Let's go on hook. That'd be it. One-handed, one glove. Glove back on. These things are great, guys. If you ever want to get something decent that works and it's pretty solid, they're made out of metal, stay pretty good. Oh, it's gonna be hard with one hand and the wrong hand too. I switch hands. So everything's frozen. That's that. Drop the airbags. right, I'll see if I can book anything else, and I'll get back to you guys in a few. Guys, we are pulling back in to the yard. It is 4:05 p.m. Let's see if the pickup truck's gonna start. We had problems with it in the morning, so I had to get it charged up. So let's see how she does. Plugs. Not bad. Looks like the batteries are okay now. Just gonna back it in the spot. This is it for today. I gotta do some paperwork, sign out, do a post trip. And yeah, everything worked out fine. The truck did pretty good. It was like 15 degrees pretty much the whole day. Looks like it's doing okay, so we're going to book something early tomorrow, and hopefully everything's going to be fine tomorrow. I used to have problems with a couple of the lines freezing up when it gets really cold, but it was in like single digits. It was fine today. We took the lines apart, we cleaned them out, and it seems like it's okay now. So, okay everyone, this is gonna be it for this video. I believe I have enough content for maybe like a 30-minute video. Don't forget to like, subscribe. I know the algorithm helps out quite a bit. Leave a comment. Any topics you guys want to talk about. Like I said, I'm not an expert, and I'm not here to teach anybody how to be a truck driver, a mechanic, or anything like that. So I just want to share my experience. Hit the bell for notifications so you guys are aware of next videos. And yeah, that'll be it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Adios.